friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to learn chapter 2 polynomials of NCERT textbook. Let us try to understand what is the meaning of polynomials. So let me split this word. We have two words, one is poly, another is nomials. Here poly means many and nomials means terms. Let me explain you clearly with example. Say we have ax plus b. In this we can see we have two terms. This ax is one term and b is another term. So it consists of many terms. Okay. One more example like 3x plus 4 or 8x plus 5. Like this we can call this as polynomial. Now x plus y, can we call this as a polynomial? No, this is not a polynomial because here we have only one term. We get two terms only with division, addition symbol or subtraction symbol. These two symbols, it will separate the terms, right? How this plus is separating this ax and b. In the similar manner, 8x minus 5, this minus symbol is separating 8x and 5. Okay, so these two are the, this is a polynomial. We have two terms. This is not a polynomial because it has only one term, so we can't call this as a polynomial. Definition is an expression of form p of x. Okay, we read this as p of x. P into the bracket x means p of x equals to a naught plus a1x plus a2x square and so on an x raised to n, where an is not equals to 0 is called a polynomial in x of degree n. Let us try to understand what is the meaning of degree of a polynomial. Okay, examples for this polynomial, it may be the same thing, that is 3x plus 4 and say 4x plus 3 or 8y plus 6, or it may be any other terms, or it may be x square plus x plus 1. Okay, like we can have many examples of polynomial. Degree of a polynomial: the highest power of the variable included in the polynomial is known as degree of given polynomial. For example, to understand the degree, let us have some examples. 3x plus 4. Okay, here the highest degree of the x is 1, so I can write degree as 1, that is power or exponent is 1. In this equation, in this expression, we have highest power as 2, so degree is 2. Here we have highest power as 2, so degree will be 2. Here we have 5x cube plus 4x square plus x minus root 2. The highest degree in this expression is 3, so degree will be 3. And in this example we have 7u raised to 6 minus 3 by 4 u raised to 4 plus 4 u square minus 8. So the highest power, that is exponent, is 1, so degree will be 6. There are different types of polynomials. We have linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial. Linear polynomial is nothing but when an expression is having highest degree as 1, we call that polynomial as linear polynomial. And if a polynomial is having degree as 3, we call it as a degree as 2, we call it as a quadratic polynomial. If degree is 1, linear polynomial, degree is 2, we call it as a quadratic polynomial. If the highest degree is 3, then we call it as a cubic polynomial. Let us discuss in detail with examples. Linear polynomial. A polynomial of highest degree 1 is known as linear polynomial. Some of the examples are 2x minus 3. You can see the degree is 1. Root 3x plus 5. Root y plus root 2. Sorry, y plus root 2. X minus 2. These are a linear polynomial where you can see the degree as 1. Degree as 1. Quadratic polynomial. A polynomial with degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. Some of the examples are 2x square plus 3x plus 1, y square minus 2, 2 minus x square, u by 3 minus 2 u square. Okay, if you observe here, the degree is 1. Sorry, degree is 2. Degree is 2. Here degree is 2. This is 2. So we call this type of polynomial as a quadratic polynomial. Generally, a quadratic polynomial is in the form is ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equals to 0. A is not equals to 0. Cubic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 3 is known as cubic polynomial. Example, 3x cube plus 4x square plus 2x plus 1 and 2 minus x cube and say root 2 x cube, and many more are some examples. So if you observe here, we have highest degree as 3, so we call it as a cubic polynomial. Now consider a polynomial p of x equals to x square minus 3x minus 4. Now putting x as 2, then this polynomial we get as p of 2. We are replacing x by 2, so this will be 2 square minus 3 into 2 minus 4. This will become 2 square is 4 minus 6 minus 4. So 4 will get cancelled. We get minus 6. This value minus 6 is obtained by replacing x by 2 in the expression x square minus 3x minus 4, which is the value of x square minus 3x minus 4 at x is equals to 2. Similarly, p of 0 is equals to, substitute or replace x as 0. This will be 0 minus 3 into 0 minus 4. It will be minus 4. The value of polynomial is 2 when polynomial is minus 6 when we put the value of x as 2, or when we replace the value of x as 2, and the value of this polynomial is minus 4 when we replace x by 0. Let us generally write down. If p of x is a polynomial in x and if k is any real number, then the value obtained by replacing x by k in p of x is called the value of p of x at x equals to k and is denoted by p of k. Okay, so what will be the value of p of x equals to x square minus 3x minus 4 at x equals to minus 1? Simply you replace x by minus 1, it will be p of minus 1, and replace wherever x you write it as minus 1. This will be minus 1 square, 3 into minus 1 and minus 4. So this will be 1, and minus into minus will be plus 4 plus 3, and this is minus. So 4 minus 4 is 0. P minus of 1 is 0. Similarly, p of x equals to x square minus 3x minus 4 at x equals to 4 will be, simply you replace x by 4, which is p of 4 equals to x square means 4 square minus 3 into 4 minus 4, or this is 4 into 4 is 16, 4 square is 16, 3 into 4 is 12 minus 4, or this is 16 minus 12 is plus 4. So 4 minus 4 is equals to 0. 4 minus 4 is equals to 0. So looking to this example, if you observe, as p of minus 1 is 0, and p of 4, this p of 4 is equals to 0. So minus 1 and minus 4 are called the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square minus 3x minus 4. When we replace x by minus 1, we get this term as 0. These terms are 0. And when we replace x by 4, then this entire expression, it will be equals to 0. So generally a real number, generally I can write a real number k is said to be 0 of a polynomial p of x if p of k is equals to 0. P of k is equals to 0. You have already studied that how to find 0 of a polynomial which is linear. For example, if k is 0 of p of x equals to 2x plus 3, then p of k is equals to 0 gives us, it will gives us p of k equals to I mean, if p of k is equals to 0, then I can write 2 of k plus 3 equals to 0, that is k equals to minus 3 by 2. In general, if k is 0 of p of x equals to ax plus b, then p of k is equals to ax plus b equals to 0, that is k will be minus b by a. So the 0 of the linear polynomial ax plus b is minus b by a. This minus b is constant term, and this is a is the coefficient of x. Hence the 0 of a linear polynomial is related to its coefficients.